Hey friends, this is Red Specs Gaming and welcome back to Minecraft Eternal. So today's video is going to mark a change to a format on the channel. I'm just looking at like video retention and how long people watch videos, and I'm thinking that the 30-minute videos might be a bit too long. So what I'm going to try to do, at least we're going to give it a test and see how it works, is we're going to try to cut the videos down to like 15-20 minutes max. And you know, cover one or two subjects and kind of cover them well, and then move on and try to put out more videos in a week. That way, you know, like you're just getting small chunks, but you'll get more of them in a week. So I'm going to record the same amount that I've been recording, but then I'm going to try and cut them into, like, you know, try to do a video every other day, maybe something like that, and we'll see how that goes. So tell me what you think about that in the comments. Hopefully it's not too big of a change for everybody. I was just kind of trying to look at, like, you know, where drop off was on the videos, so that I'm not, like, you know, doing too much in one video and boring people. That said, today we're going to cover how to put away items when you come back from adventuring, the easy way to do it, the way that I found this easiest way to do it, using your simple storage. And we're going to decorate the base a little bit, because it's about time that we did a little bit of tidying up in the base. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Alright, so now that we're back from the towers, I'm going to show you another thing that makes this storage bag super useful. But the first thing we need to do is we need to make a few things to go with it. So let's start with the crate. We know we need a wood casing for that, which we can do. And then we go here and we make the full-on crate. Okay. And now we need some of the cables. We're going to need an import cable. That's a storage link cable. That's an export cable. We're going to take these storage cables, so we probably need to make an import cable, because I don't see any left in here. Import cable. Alright. That right there. It just takes a hopper and some regular storage. And we don't have a hopper, so let's make a hopper. Now we have a hopper. Now we can make another set of import cables. There we go. And then we're going to make some of the regular cables as well, because we might need... Let's see what we've got. We've got 3 left. This might actually be okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this spot right here, I think. This is a good spot. And we're going to dig down right here. Right? And we're going to break this out right here. And actually, let's dig down next to it first, so we have room to work here. We're going to break this guy out here. And this is the cable that runs up here and imports from this box here and that box here. And it actually, there's an export cable here that exports all of these ores out of the network and into this crate. Now, if you're on a server, export cables in this mod seem to be super laggy, or at least they create a situation where your request table becomes super laggy. We were noticing that, and I did some profiling, and it was the export cables. So just if you're playing on a server, just be very cautious about using the export cables. But in a single player game, not a big deal. So anyways, we're gonna break that cable out and we're gonna replace it with an import cable, right? Bam. And then we also want to make sure that import cable has some upgrades on it, because it works a lot better with upgrades. So if we do at storage or at simple, and then we do upgrade, we're going to want to make 2 of these, and we should have everything for that. Well, we get 4 out of it, and 1 of these. And what are we shy? Ooh, we don't have any blaze powder. We're out of blaze powder. Okay, well, we'll have to hold off on the stack upgrade. For now, we'll just go with the speed upgrade. And what we can do is we can throw 4 of those in. So we'll put all 4 of those in. Later on, when we get some blaze powder, we'll replace these 2 with a single stack upgrade, and that'll help a lot. And then we take the crate that we built, like this, and we chuck that down. And so what that'll do is anything that goes into that crate gets imported into the network. So for example, if we throw the rest of these in here, and we throw that in there, well, you also have to set your cable to blacklist, because otherwise it's looking And you can see it's already pulled them out. Everything that was in there got pulled out. So what you can do, the thing that makes it great with the storage bag is, first things first, let me grab that out. Replace this spot here. And you can take your storage bag, and then this button here toggles hit deposit. So you can say, merge it with what I'm hitting it against, or dump into what I'm hitting it against, or nothing. Dump is amazing. So when you come back from doing a dungeon, you come back from whatever, you just come over and you left click on this. If that's... Why is that not working? So I went and looked at my stream game, and I realized what it is the crates, they can't actually work with this. You have to use chests. So what we want is a big inventory, though, because this is a big thing to dump. So what we're going to do is we're going to make an iron chest real quick. So we go iron chest, this guy. Bam. And then we're going to make a iron to gold upgrade. That goes this way. Bam. And then we're going to make a gold to diamond upgrade. Let's see if we can do that. That guy there. And we should have what we need for that. What are we missing? Gold to diamond. Just some glass. We need. Does it have to be stained? But it has to be stained glass. Do we not have any glass at all? Let's see. Glass. Don't have enough glass. Okay, so let's pour out some glass. I think I might have some over here that we can get out of here. Let's take a look. Tanky, is there any glass in there, buddy? 2 blocks worth of glass. Okay. Well, let's take that out. Bam. Get that back real quick. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. There's some iron in there still. Yeah, let's finish this block off real fast. And then that should get that out. Bam. Okay, and then we can put the glass at the bottom. And let's get that out. We've got 1 hour from all that adventuring we did on the time in the bottle, but I think I'll hold it for the moment, because this is almost done. Alright, that should give me 2 more glass in the network. And I lied, I'm going to actually use time in the bottle here, because I'm kind of a time in the bottle junkie. Make that a lot quicker. We'll just dump one. There we go. Oop. Careful what you right click on. Oh, we need a little more than that even. Okay, so give me some sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chuck that in here real fast. We'll time in the bottle it. That should work really quick. Yes. And then we will put that at the bottom. That's 4 blocks there. You go, you go. Alright. There we go, there we go. My glass. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Gold to diamond. Okay. Now we come here, we take this. We put that there. Not the crate. Then we take the gold. Then we take the diamond. Easier to do the upgrades, by the way. You use less of everything. So start with the iron and do the upgrades, so you use less. And so now we have that. And now we can take this and we can go, bam. Items moved, 548. This is empty. You take a look at this. Everything is getting moved out of this and into the network. Later on, like I said, when we have the stack upgrade, what will happen is this will just do dump, 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 whole stacks at a time. And so that is the quick and easy way with which to dump your bags when you come back from adventuring. So there you go. Alright, so I've been spending some time here knocking out all of the solid stone. Well, almost all. All of the solid stone that we have here on the floor, and trying to get everything knocked out because we're going to replace everything with cobblestone, because I want to show you 2 more things here. The first of which is a wand. So if you're new to modded, this is what you want, is the diamond wand. And I may have showed this to you, I'm not sure. The diamond wand is made 2 sticks and a diamond, basically. And what the diamond wand does is the diamond wand fills in blocks that match what you're pointing at. But right now it's not doing anything, and you're like, why not? And that's because I don't have any diamond in my inventory, and that's because all of this stone I was knocking out got picked up by the bag, so that's something to be careful to watch with the bag. Sometimes I turn off the auto pickup when I'm working around the base. So now that I have that, you can see I get a little outline here when I use the wand. And so if we do that, we can go like that, and then all of a sudden it becomes filling in things becomes a lot easier. And I think there's other wands, there's builder wands, there's other kinds of wands in here to look at, but basically, regardless of what kind you want, building is a lot easier when you use one of these tools. One of the modded tools, I think everybody has kind of their favorite. This is the one I always use, so I know it the best. But you don't have to manually fill this stuff in modded Minecraft, guys. You can totally use a tool to do it for you, make your life easier. So just pull one of that out, and then go. Just be careful, because like if I was to hit right click right now, I would put an extra floor on, and you don't want to do that. So let's get that filled in real quick, finish this out. Just so much faster than doing it by hand, or none. Alright, bam, 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 bam. Gotta be careful. There we go. Put that there. Finish that one off. Finish that one off. Bring this guy out. Put one right there. Put one right there. Bring this out. Should be enough here because I think, well, I may actually, no, I was going to say it should be enough to match the amount of blocks I took out, but there was some like limestone and some other things here too. So we may be a little shy. Maybe a little shy here. Let's see. Let's see what we end up with. I think we got it. Cool. Alright. Oh no, wait. Right there. And this is where we're shy, but we do have cobblestone in the network, so I can grab some out real quick. Grab a stack of cobble, bring it down here, and go like that, go like that, and that. And there you go. That's how you fill it in. Okay, so everything replaced with cobblestone. Now we can make my absolute favorite tool in the world. Put all that in there. We can toss our diamond back in there. We're going to make what's called an iChisel. Now, there are several forms of chisels in the pack as well. The one that I'm most used to are these. Chisels and bits, this is a different thing. Chisels and bits we'll play with one day, but chisels and bits is like turning every block into a ton of blocks. You can do some serious sculpting with chisels and bits. But again, these can be pretty hefty on the old performance on a server, so I would stick to these being a single player game thing only. I ask that most people on my servers only do very minimal amounts of chisel and bits, but we'll look at that another day. But these are the other ones, just the chisel, and these do the same thing as the iChisel, but the iChisel does so much more and it does it so much better. So we're going to go ahead and make an iChisel. And to make an iChisel, we need to make a diamond chisel first. So that's a diamond and a stick, and we're going to do that. Bam. And then we're going to go here, and we're going to use redstone gold on that, and we get an iChisel. Alright, and so the way the iChisel works, we're also going to need a piece of cobblestone, because you have to tell the iChisel what type of stone you're working with. So we just put that stack in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to chisel all these walls, make it look real nice in here. So what you do is you right click on the iChisel, and you choose the block type that you want to do. And so not everything has a bunch of chisels on it, but a lot of these base blocks do. So these are all the different kinds of textures that cobblestone can do. In fact, let me grab a couple more things here and I'll show you. Some other things. Let's grab some, let's say marble, maybe? Grab a stack of marble out. In fact, I'm going to show you something special with these. That marble. Let's grab some stone. Just clean, good stone. So grab that. And let's grab some sandstone. Okay. So, with the iChisel, you can see that each of these has its own set of different things. Like if you wanted to do that, or if you wanted to do that, maybe you want that, maybe you want that. Or if we're looking at stone, You have a lot of times they'll look similar, but not all of them are real similar. They'll have their own kind of chiselings to them, and that's really nice because you can really get some nice decorative look going like that. Look at that. That's, imagine what you could do with that. And then sandstone is another one. Like, sandstone's got all kinds of nice chisels that you can do. And you can do these with the base chisels too, but the iChisel is great because it's got a lot more and it does it really fast, and it's just a nice, like, I'm in love with the iChisel. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do cobblestone. Oh wait, one more thing I want to show you. You'll notice there's two kinds of marble in this pack, quark and raw, and you can actually chisel from quark to raw. So if you wanted to chisel this entire stack to raw, you would click that. That's the raw, and then with that one highlighted, you could then do this chisel button, and it'll chisel that whole stack. And so now they're both raw, and so you can keep them stored in the same place that way then, instead of taking up two places. It's kind of a pain in the butt though, so I tend to just store these two differently because there's enough of each I've found in the world that I don't need to do that. But if you need raw versus quark, or quark versus raw, you can turn one from the other, because the quark's down here, see? There's the quark right there. So if I wanted to take it back to quark, I could do that. And now it's quark. So that's something you can do with that. But we're working on cobblestone. And I think we're gonna use the similar stuff that I do on my stream, and that's, we're gonna use dent for the walls. Now this is weird, it looks like this, but it doesn't look like this. That's not how it actually looks. Or maybe, yeah, I don't think it does. So we're gonna select that as what we're using, but we're not going to chisel this stack here. We're actually just going to have that selected as the texture we're going to use. Oh, and we're going to go ahead and select this contiguous 2D, chisel an area of alike blocks extending 10 blocks along the plane of the current side. So this is the quickest way I found to get a whole wall really fast. And so with dent and that selected, in fact, you know what? Let me do an individual first, just so I can show you what. So there's that, and there's that. Aha! So you know what? It is different. In plain stone, this, and actually I'll show you the difference. Bam, 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 and then if we go here and we choose that stack of plain stone, of good clean stone, and we go to dent. Where's dent? No, is that? Am I crazy? I feel like that's the one I've been using, except it doesn't do that. Ah, there you go. You see how it opens it up? And it becomes a solid thing with an edge on it. Unlike this, which that leaves edging there. So that's different with cobblestone than it is with regular stone. You can see the difference here. With regular stone, there's no borders between the blocks that are all dented. So let's pull that up real quick, and we'll figure out what we're going to use then. Would like to try and keep it as smooth as possible. I like the walls to be minimal on the texture. So let's just click through real quick and see what these look like. These are some nice ones in here. That's not bad. What is that called? That is called braid. Okay, big tile. That one, that one. I may not get away with it with cobble. Cobble may be forced to have texture on it, to be honest, instead of like a nice clean wall, which is fine. What is that? That is zag. That's a weird looking one, huh? There's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. That one's not bad. We might go with that bricks, small bricks. Just want to click through all of them real quick and see what we have. Yeah, we'll go with bricks. I like bricks. And now we do the contiguous 2D. And now when we click it and we click here, you can see it gets the entire like edge of the wall quickly. And so you can just really chisel the entire wall all the way down really fast. Get your walls nice looking, good and clean. Like that. Get all of these here. These are different kinds here, so we'll work with that later. But bam. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Why did it go along that plane? That's weird. Must have been the face that I hit. all the way down. Now my walls look nice. Right? Very nice. Alright, and then let's choose something different for the floor, because I like the floor to look a little different. About something more... We'll go with that. Big tile works. We go bam, bam. We'll just go all the way along here. And you see it does have... it does break down in time, but the iChisel actually lasts a long time because it's diamond. It lasts a real long time. Go along here. Bam, bam, bam. I think I missed 2 here. You, 3, actually. 4. Okay. And so, yeah, that's really nice. I like that a lot. What was this again? This was called bricks. So we will select bricks and get this piece back here that I missed. Nice. And then let's go for something for the ceiling. Something not too busy. What about embossed? We'll go with embossed. Bam. Ooh, actually embossed. Why is that? That's slab, that's why. Alright, we'll have to figure that out. Embossed is actually kind of what I was looking for, where it was one big solid piece. But it might work okay for the ceiling with bricks for the rest here. So we'll get all this cleaned up. This tends to be the way I play. I make rooms, I get them all textured, and then I start filling them with stuff. I just find it's easier to do than to try and texture around them. There we go, and see that? It's got a nice little embossing on the edge like it says. And alright, there we go. So these we can probably pull out and replace with blocks, which we'll do that eventually here. But there's the look of the base now. So definitely make you one of these. These are amazing tools to have. And there we have it. The base is fully decorated. We've put away everything from our adventure. It's looking nice in here, I think. I'll be ready to start putting other machines and things in here, which we'll be getting to in not too far distant future here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope the shortness of the video is not going to end up being too big of a problem for anybody. Maybe even be better for everybody. We'll see. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So do me a favor, if you like that video, drop a like down below. And sub to the channel, because that really does help. I think if you hit the bell down there in the bottom corner, that'll give you notifications when I drop a new video. But the like and the sub, that's awesome. So I appreciate that. I hope you guys like that, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.